Hello, welcome to the daily political tarot readings here on the Black and Orange channel. I am known as Autumn around here, and I've got my hairpins and everything, so I'm ready to go. Thank you so much for being here. Every day I take 12 of your political questions at 12 noon Central Time in the U.S. That is Chicago time. It says Chicago, hard to see, but it says that. And I have a co-host, Boo Boo and Kitty, but he is sleeping right now in the other room. So quite often toward the end of the hour, he'll make his way in this direction. So hello. Yes, uncover the news. Oh, wait, let me scroll up. Black and Orange, Tarot and Astrology is streaming in front of a live YouTube audience. Thank you. Hello, everyone. All right, so I've got my notebook here. I have my notebook. I have got my pen. I have got space right here for your questions. After this, I go into the description box and the first comment. I type in all of the questions for today, time-stamped, and so you can get in, get out, get what you're interested in getting, and get on with your day. 10% of income that comes into the channel goes to feedingamerica.org, which supplies food to food banks across the country. That's an ongoing thing. We have epic troll slayers, and I'm just very grateful for all of you. So thank you for being here. All right. Let's do this. All right, I'm going to scroll up. I'm going to look for anything in all caps. Please just put your political questions in all caps. Basically, anything that's in all caps, I'll know that's how I will know you're talking to me. Anything that is not in all caps, I will try to kind of ignore because people have whole conversations. So, okay. And I'm just, I look up and I'm like, who's cow? What? Anyway, all right, I'm looking for anything in all caps. Yes, Uncover the News again has it. All questions for Black and Orange Tarot and Astrology are to be in all caps. First come, first serve. If YouTube dumps comments and your question is missed, add YT at the start of your question. Again, thank you. We know you have a choice in political tarot readings, and we thank you for being here at the Black and Orange channel. Okay. B. Smith, hello. What will be the medium-term effect of Brexit on the UK and Northern Ireland's relationship? Ooh, interesting. Okay. Medium-term effect of Brexit on UK Ireland relationship. Okay. Thank you. All right, that'll be number one. Thank you, B. Okay. Mims, hey. Autumn, will Josh Hawley. Will Josh Hawley be impeached or removed from his Senate seat or simply not reelected at his next run? He is so horrible. Do his constituents still feel he's good for Missouri? Josh Hawley. Removed. Lose election. Re-election. What do his voters think? Okay, I've got that down for number 2. Thank you, Mims. What do his voters think? Okay, got it. Thank you. All right. Okay, Kristen has a question. Will any members of Congress or the former president's cabinet or allies be found to be a part of the January 6th attack? Define a part of. I've been reading on this generally. Yesterday I was reading on this. I was reading yesterday Yes. At 1 hour, 13 minutes yesterday, Republicans in the Chris Wray hearing acting suspicious questions. Why so nervous? And I'm not getting crystal clear information on this when I do these readings. It's yes and no. I don't know that I could add anything really today, Kristen, but we'll check again in future. Thank you so much for everything you're doing. Thank you. Okay, let's have a look here. Okie dokie. Jeanette, will the Texas state legislature turn blue in the next election? Okay. Will Texas state, excuse me, legislature turn blue next election? Okay, got that down for number 3. Thank you, Jeanette. Got it. All right, looking for number 4. Oh, Mims, thank you. Yes, thank you for your thumbs up. Thank you for your thumbs up. To like and support Autumn's channel, please consider subscribing to help her get to 10,000 subs. Yes, please, if you wouldn't mind. But you don't have to. I don't want you to feel pressured. Anyway, I'm just grateful you're here. Holly, breaking astrology news. Mars will enter Gemini tonight, 10:30 p.m. Mars entering Gemini. War of words. Hey, okay. Thank you. All right. I forgot my drink. No. All right. And okay, YouTube definitely just dumped a bunch of stuff. Holly, any good news about the stimulus? I've been reading on it consistently, and I get the same energy. I'll be happy to throw again, but any good news on the stimulus? I know there are people hurting so much. Hey, Marie, will Abbott be voted out in his next election? Abbott, Texas Governor Abbott, is that who that is? Abbott voted out. You're out of here. Next election. All right, that would be number 5. Thank you, Marie. All right, and let's see, what else have we got? Anything else in all caps? Okay, Google Peace. I like that. Can you ask a former First Lady or President what they witnessed on January 6, 2021? Oh, interesting. Ooh. Ask former First Lady, President, what they witnessed. Oh, I can tell already there's some interest in answering this question. Okay. They witnessed January 6th. Interesting. I'll have a look at that. Thank you. Okay. Hello, Nia. Good morning, Sandra. Okay. Uncovering the news has some news. Ticked off Republicans vote against Marjorie Taylor Greene after third attempt to adjourn the House. Also, just in, DC National Guard chief says the Pentagon prevented immediate response to the mob on January 6th. Let's look at why. Why did the Pentagon prevent an immediate response? Immediate January 6th response. Is it just optics? Or is it something worse than that? Let's have a look. Thank you, Kristen. Google, peace. Oh, please and thank you. I always send text too quickly. It's always a joy to listen and learn here. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Google, peace. Thank you. Uncover the News says the George Takei tweet, overheard. In an effort to fight cancel culture, Republican lawmakers are remaking Dr. Seuss books in their own image, beginning with Hooten adheres to Q. I like it. Okay, Janice, will the governor in New York get impeached? Okay. Will New York governor get impeached? Cuomo. Okay, got that done. Thank you, Janice. Lowell saying, God, I hope so. Texas will go blue next election. Okay. Oh dear. Okay. YouTube just dumped. Oh yeah. YouTube, a whole bunch of stuff just vanished. Sorry. Okay, Sparty. Josh Hawley doesn't even live in Missouri. Doesn't he use his sister's address? I believe so. All right. I'm not seeing a whole lot of, everybody's talking to each other, and I'm not seeing a lot of questions, but I'll get some here. Leah, will Meghan and Harry ever go back to the royal family? Back to royal family. Okay, we'll look at that. All right, that'll be number 9. Thank you, Leah. Marie, yes, just lifted our restrictions. Oh, that sounds safe. I'm for the news. Kristen, breaking news. Schumer names new Senate Sergeant at Arms leadership team. Oh, nice. Thank you. Jay, Cuomo governor, will he be out? Got that one. 5, will Texas have a rise in cases because of the new freedoms? Yes. I do not need to read on it. Yes. Bad idea. Terrible idea. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Dazzler Gems. Is Mitt Romney doing okay after his fall this weekend? Oh, goodness. Mitt Romney. Okay after fall. Okay, let's hope so. I don't want anybody getting hurt. Okay, that'll be number 10. Okay, Electra, when will Russia lose its grip on the U.S.? I'm tired of Putin still controlling the Republicans. Number 11, when will Russia lose, excuse me, its grip on the U.S.? I might have to go get it. I might have to go grab a vitamin water or something, but it means I'm going to have to run downstairs quickly. Sorry. Okay, but let me see if there's got to be one more. Wrestling reads, this was asked earlier. Does Trump or his allies, do they know black magic? like the Thule Society. Thule. Those of you who don't know the Thule Society, they were the supposedly they were the magic wielders behind Hitler. They thought they were superior. They were the Thule Society. And I'm not making fun of people with a lisp. I'm making fun of them in any way I can possibly think of. Nothing wrong with having a lisp. It's their ideas of superiority that, yeah. Sure, Trump. Why not? Let's look. Trump or allies using quote unquote magic. Sure, let's have a look at that. Okay. Paula, will Trump be inaugurated tomorrow? In his dreams. Okay, we'll do a baker's dungeon. Dungeon? We'll do a baker's dungeon. You know, like you do. Trump be inaugurated tomorrow. Okay. I'm so sorry to do this. I'm going to run like a bunny, and I'll be right back. My throat's not going to make it. So I'll be right back. All right. I've actually got 13 questions, and I will work my way through them. Be right back. Okay. Hang on. All right, sorry about that. Okay, I stuck my head in the other room and got Boo Boo's attention. Maybe he'll head this way. Okay. Holly Booth, why would Trump need to be inaugurated if he is already still president? True. Exactly. Kathy Anderson, Trump's going golfing. Will an alligator eat him? I hope not. I really want to see that man on trial for breaking the law. But what? Why are you not breaking? Hello. Let me in. What is the deal? Aha! Apparently this is an IQ test and I have failed. Okay. Mims, how are Boo Boo and Alfie doing with the kitty door? I took the flappy bit off and they're fine. They love it. But it's the flappy bit they Boo Boo just can't handle. So. Oh, there we go. Patricia, I live in Texas. I will keep wearing my mask until I feel it's safe without it. Oh, I will. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be wearing my mask for probably a long time. I mean, a long time. Oh, thank you. Okay. I have questions. I have your questions. I've got my little card bag here. I have got my commemorative, is it centennial? I'm not sure. It's down in the description box. Velma's mama, love your glasses. Are they Warby Parkers? No, they it is vitamin water. No, they're not Warby Parkers, but the next ones maybe. There were some there. These have like blue. It's fantastic blue in the tortoiseshell. But there was some, it had a yellowish green. My gosh, because that's what color my eyes are. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. But they didn't sit right, so I couldn't get them. Does this matter? No. Am I telling you anyway? Yes. And that is what I'm drinking. So, okay. Lowell, I'm going to wear a mask until we get 75% vaccinated population in the US. Good idea. Oh, you're welcome. Okay. So we are starting with Brexit and the fallout of Brexit. Okay, 22 minutes. Desra, Autumn, I heard you say Biden water. Did I? I may have. Renee, I'm never going out without a mask again. You know, in South Korea, people were already wearing masks. It was just a regular thing people did. And I think it should become a regular thing people just do. But we'll see. Okay, so the question is about what is the medium-term effect of Brexit on the relationship between the UK and Northern Ireland? Let me see if I can reach out for the energy. Going across the pond. Put on your swimming little water wings. Going across the pond. There are so many ties. There are so many ties between the UK and Northern Ireland. That's not something that's going to be able to break easily. Partnership. It was a little reckless, the whole Brexit thing. I'm sorry. It's not my country. It's just, it was. You got Brexit. We got Trump. Oh boy. There's strife. I mean, that's what this is. This is just a lot coming against it. Disappointment. Very mixed bag. Very mixed bag. And then just a card of communication. It's a lot of this, the worst of the strife feels like it's behind. The UK is going to have problems. And so is Northern Ireland. But I'm not getting, but I'm not getting like a tower or the devil or something really super scary. So You're okay. You're okay. Boo boo. Boo boo. You're okay. The thing broke and it fell. Sorry, guys. Ugh. Boo boo. Bailey boo. You're okay. You're okay. I'm guessing he ran out. I didn't see. Sorry, the thing broke off and it fell. The rest of the drinks fell. I mean, no harm done, but it scared that fur off the cat. Poor little thing. I don't even know where he went. Oh boy. SB, wow. Boo-Boo's and Kitty is fast. He's gone. It's okay, Boo-Boo. Boo-Boo. Bailey Boo. Come here, precious. Come here, good boy. Hopefully he'll come back. Right through the kitty door. Okay, thank you. Go find him, Autumn. That was very loud for him. Okay, Chris, I'll be right back. Oh, sweetheart, come here. Boo-Boo, where are you? Where are you, precious thing? Poor little kitten. Where is the baby Boo? Boo-Boo, come here. Come here, good boy. Come here, good boy. Hello, something. Hello, something. You are the precious one. You are the precious one. Hey, hey. Oh, sweetheart, you don't need to be scared. You're right here. Hey, 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 hey. It's okay. It's okay. You're not done. You can get down, but you're okay. Poor little thing. Okay. Oh, man. Well, he knows he's okay, so. Kathy Anderson, flash lightning. All right. Well, I'll just keep trying. See if I can get any more information on this. I'm not getting a tower or anything truly horrendous. So. UK is going to be hurting. Insult to injury. Action taken. Yeah, it's just I'm getting financial hardships. It's not good. Benny, please pray for us in Texas. Our governor has lost his mind. Sorry. So the upshot is the relationship between the UK and Northern Ireland. The UK is going to be, I mean, those are the cards of financial suffering. So the relationship, it's going to be more of a, it's going to be more a matter of survive how you can kind of thing. Sally, please tell me you didn't break Wand O cards? I'm afraid I don't know what that means. Hello, Mr. Dreamer. All right, so I will get on with the rest of the readings here. All right, 30. We are starting with 30. We're starting with Josh Hawley. Oh, yeah, the Seek Help guy. Seek help, Josh. Seek help. Seek help, Josh. I don't know if that looks like an L. L? Yeah, I think that's the right hand. Seek help, Josh. Seek help. Okay. Loser. Celtic Tarot, Sheila, Autumn, check your email, please. Absolutely. Happy to do it. Thank you. Sally Mount, the little thing you put the cards on to show us. Oh, this? Oh, it's fine. Oh, it's fine. I had a set of these sitting here, and I went and picked one up to move it out of the way, and the one broke out, and the thing fell, and it scared the cat. That's what happened. So, okie dokie. 30, actually 31. All right, Josh Hawley. Now there he is. Will Josh Hawley be removed, replaced, revoked, refunded, rescinded, reupholstered? Thank you, Chris. Thank you. I'm holding these upside down. That does not help me. Try again. Cards are showing. Yeah. Thank you. A little discombobulated, but we'll get there. But Holly's easy. His energy's right there. Okay. Josh Hawley. Are you going to be removed? Removed, rescinded, rejected. Thank you, Robin. Thank you. Oh, that's the card of an end. That's definitely a card of an end. End of chapter, end of book, end of a thing, end of a time of life, a stage of life. Oh, the insurrection, anybody? Oh, yeah, that's right. When they were trying to kill people. Oh, taking action. He really does want to be the next Trump. He really wants to take over for Trump. Oh, look at that. This is the insurrection. This is him, everything he does in kind of the Trump's name-ish, you know. But I've got a big old sword of truth here. And I have got a world card for the reading. So what is that all about? I think it is a good thing. What do his voters think? As in, the people who would reelect him, what are they thinking? Patricia, yes, but he was worried about his phone being tracked during January 6th. You don't say. Oh, do tell. What do Josh Hawley's voters think of him? The people who would re-elect him. Overall, what did they think of him? I'm just getting 3 cards for this. Mystic Dreamer, yesterday he almost asked Chris Ray if they had any information on him. Oh, not a good look. What do his voters think about him? Card for the reading's a big old death card, but let's see. Heartache, judgment. That's taking your vote elsewhere. I don't think his voters are terribly impressed. At least that's what this is saying. Frida Smet, Tan Paul is asking the same cue today about the phone and bank cards. This is not these are not good cards for his reelection or future of anything. This is a big ol' you've got problems. Wow, you've got problems. Cat Shepherd, I got groceries today. Scampi for dinner tonight. Oh, there you go. I put in a grocery order myself. It'll be coming this afternoon. I have a standing thing I do at 2:00 every Wednesday. So I'll be on here for another hour, and then I have that, and then I get groceries this afternoon because I was down to the last quarter of the container of half and half for Boo Boo. Just that amount. Oh, nay, nay. If I try getting up and not giving him half and half, he keeps rubbing up against things and looking increasingly like, anyway. Ollie, you are in trouble, dude. I don't know that I've got anything else to add to this, but sort of truth. Josh Hawley. It feels like the only reason he still has a job is because the Republicans don't want to lose more power. That's the only thing holding him in place. And it feels like it could break. There are holes. It feels like there's some things where the support is very weak. Very weak. Kathy Anderson, Papa Town wakes me up at 2 a.m. for canned food. The half and half withdrawal. John Franz, Hawley might get a rune tattoo on his forehead. Phyllis, I'm from Missouri. I didn't vote for that Hawley twit and hope that folks who insisted on voting against Claire McCaskill come to their senses. Let's see. Craig, Autumn, how do you get the energy to do this every day? It's more a matter of getting energy to do other things. I enjoy this. I so enjoy talking with you guys. I so enjoy creating, a thing every day. Create every day is a big mantra of mine, and this is part of that. So yeah, it's having energy for anything else is kind of the problem. But I so enjoy this, and it seems very worthwhile because I'm able to contribute to charity. I'm able to help people sleep better at night, apparently, and I can be creative. So yeah, anyway, thank you for asking. 39. Will the Texas state legislature turn blue next election? It feels like you will pry the Texas State House out of Republicans' cold dead hands kind of thing. I feel much underhandedness. I feel gerrymandering. I feel not counting votes. I feel man. Texas State Legislature turned blue. Thank you, Ian. Autumn, as you are a writer, never judge a book by its cover. Thank you. Texas is very much an epicenter of energy right now. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, that's voting shenanigans. That's making sure that some people, their votes don't get counted. Oh, I thought I recognized your foul stench. No. Alas, no. There's serious. It's like this is organized. It could really move in this direction, but then it's messing with the votes. There's a whole bunch of Trump energy here. And there's chaos is the card for the reading. Let me see what else I can find out. Republicans can't win on the numbers anymore, so they have to stay in power. They have to finagle, make things unfair, all the way up to potentially cheating or stealing. Let's see here. Will the Texas state legislature turn blue in the next election? I'm in my mind's eye, I'm seeing a bunch of Republican men sitting there trying to have a brave face if everything's fine, but they're mentally, I mean, just the mental image, they are just pouring with sweat. More ones. I mean, one cards can be anything. And this doesn't have to be little bully Trump, but it feels like it. Why is there so much Trump energy in Texas right now? Or maybe at the time of the next election, there's so much about Trump that people move their votes onto the blue. Indeed, gerrymandering should be illegal. Well, yeah, the legislature should not be the ones deciding the borders of the different districts. Cartomancy, Abbott, Cruz, and Cornyn are Trumpsters. There's an awful lot of Trump energy here, so I think what we're talking about is some openness to shenanigans. Thank you, Marby. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, 44. Any good news on the stimulus? DZ, can anyone remind me of the online astrology site that Autumn recommends? Depends what you're trying to do. The blog that I regularly read is by Marjorie Orr, O-R-R. She has a news section, her blog, and it's amazing. As far as setting up charts, it depends how much you know. You can have, but anyway, I won't go into all that. Basically, from ease to access, I would try astrotheme.com, cafeastrology.com, or astro.com. Unless you want transits, in which case you should go to astro-seek.com. Any good news on the stimulus? Oh, by the way, I did see a headline pop up before I came on that they have capped the stimulus. If you make $80,000 as a single person or $160,000 as a family, then you're not going to get the $1,400 stimulus check. Just letting you know. I don't know that there are many of us that need to worry about that, but I don't. So, any good news on the stimulus? Oh, partnership. Good. Democrats. And getting all the money out to the states for essential workers, COVID vaccines, distribution. Nice. Okay. They've got it ready. Oh, wow. They really have the production lines up to create vaccine. I mean, wow. And getting them out. There are Republicans who are going to try to make they're trying to block it. They're trying to make a bunch of noise. But ultimately, we have a president who really wants this, who has the Democrats behind it, and they have reconciliation. They don't need the Republicans. Moving on, signing the bill, getting it going. I also saw a different headline that said that the Senate could get this legislation to Biden by March 14th, which is, I believe, a week from Sunday. Yes, a week from Sunday. So in about a week and a half. And once he signs it, in theory, it shouldn't take that long for people to get their checks. If you got a check before, then they know how to contact you. So, all right. Pretty positive. Okay. Oh, will Governor Abbott, 48. Okay. Governor Abbott, will he be voted out next election? Hello. Shield Maidens Witches Tarot. Nice. Hello. Kathy Anderson, unemployment deadline. Oh, okay. Important. I think it said that they're increasing the unemployment benefit to by $400 a month, something like that. Hello, Sharon. I hope Canada's treating you well. Sherry, I was lucky. I got both stimulus checks within a week of mail out. Excellent. That's true, Holly. Trump's going to be so disappointed. He won't be able to sign all the checks like they came from him. Mm-hmm. Governor Abbott. Oh, Governor Abbott, are you going to be voted out the next election? Can he run again? Oh, thank you, Chris. The unemployment, the UE will go up $400 per week. Okay. Unemployment will go up. Thank you. Trying to work the system. Trying to work the system. Abbott. Oh, people are hurting from all this damage that was done. That's my election day card. The Democrats working so hard to actually help people is tempering the power of the that, and the lack of money is tempering the Republican power in Texas. That's election day. It's not a king, but it's a page of pentacles, which means maybe a Republican squeaks through. Let me see if I can get anything else. Abbott, Governor Abbott. Will you get booted out? Thank you, Teasy. Progress. Democrats are making progress in Texas, but Abbott is squeaker. It's things are changing dramatically in Texas. And you've got voters there, but there's still this air of, it feels like it's right down to every last little, it's a squeaker. Thank you, Linda. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, we'll check back. Okay, 52. Why did the Pentagon prevent immediate January 6th response? Why did the Pentagon prevent immediate January 6th response? Why did the Pentagon? I hope you guys have some good answers. Why did the Pentagon? Cartomancy, Charles Flynn. That didn't help. Yeah, they just weren't willing to give enough. Yeah, move the weapons, move the people. Which led to death and the Trump people on the defensive. How many Trump people are in the Pentagon? We're in the Pentagon. That's this is actually loved ones. Like grasping someone tightly, keep them safe. Should have done this. They didn't. People died. Okay, is it? Yeah, they did it for Trump. That's what it looks like. Did Charles Flynn, Mike Flynn's brother, have a bigger role in this? Marie is asking, or says Charles Flynn, Mike's brother. Charles Flynn, did you have a bigger role in this than is believed? Because it wasn't just him. It didn't all just come down to him. He was one person on a group call. There were other leaders. Lots of other leaders. You know what this is? It's a lot of brass. Queen, queen, king, a ton of brass. It wasn't just Charles. That's wild. That is wild. It's a lot of brass. We're on that call. No, it wasn't Charles Flynn. Huh. So did they do it for Trump? Kathy Anderson, Secretary of Defense. Pence is such an invertebrate. Janice is saying Pence wrote an op-ed and is still pushing lies. Pence is such an invertebrate. I'm surprised he doesn't like turn inside out every time he takes a step and then turn right side in again. Ugh. Yeah. There are people's children in there. Anything more on why the Pentagon said, whoops, we're not going to really send, we're not really going to send much after for a while. This is Trump taking, that was action, Republicans just sitting on their hands. America, people hurting, and it will be looked at. Republicans sitting on their hands. They're, yeah, okay. Okay. Is Charles responsible? Okay. So, that is there. Okay. So, all right. Will Cuomo get impeached? Marie, OMG. What do you mean? OMG what? Okay. Oh, I didn't write down the time. 58. Cuomo, are you going to get booted? Definite judgment, but this is an election day. This particular card is my card for election day specifically. And that's what it feels like. So maybe, thank you, Roxy Bolt. So maybe he has to wait. He has to wait until he comes up for election again. Yeah, there's some bad stuff that trickled out. And of course there have been Republicans pushing it, but that doesn't make it not true necessarily. Oh boy, that's some major faded. I don't think it's going to be kicked out early, only because I'm getting election day here. I'm getting Democratic voters partnering with him, saying, but there's some kind of major change. Maybe there's another Democrat they go with. Reelection is next year for him. Oh, okay. Because he's been through he's built up a lot of goodwill because of his COVID response. He has done some bad things, but there are some voters who will say, oh, it's ginned up by the Republicans. Whether it has or not, I'm not saying one way or the other. I'm just there. That's what some voters will say. So they will either put this to bed, this whole story to bed, like whatever, or they elect another Democrat. Let's see, which one is it? Hello, Tara. Shirley, why should Cuomo, when the Trumpster fire raided the woman's house? I don't know what it means. Cuomo. Believe it or not, his energy feels, his career energy actually doesn't feel any as bad as you would think it would right now. Ian, the timing on Cuomo was a hit. Why now? Oh. They're trying to take him down. No question about that. Well, he insulted the Fiora, didn't he? With his, as they were walking away, he's like, nope, we're helping people. We're just lining it up. It's there was a lot of talk that as soon as Trump was out of office, he's just been all about his grievances and planning his evil response. He's so nasty. So I don't know that Cuomo's going anywhere. Patricia, distraction for Trump stuff coming out. That could be it. Any more on Cuomo? He's probably gonna have to civil cases, payout, something like that. Oh yeah. Trump wants him down and is just gonna bring out every nasty thing it can. Trump's energy is all over this. 103. Speaking of the UK, Meghan and Harry, are you going to go back to the royal family? Well, you're part of the royal family, but like officially and doing the duties and the whole thing. We'll see what the cards say, because I don't feel his grandmother there. Well, they definitely sent a message that you do not, you stow your racism. They I don't care what anyone thinks about Meghan Markle, but you cannot say that she was treated fairly, that there was not horrible racism in how she was treated. Had enough. Not for a long time. Not for a long time. There might even be, I don't know. I'm not, over the long term, I don't know how their marriage will react to all the pressure. But yeah, they're gone for quite a while. Anyway. Okay. Chris, Harry was worried about her life, and for good reason. Look what happened to Diana, his mother. Yes. Okay. Oh, Gail. Trump wants someone that will pardon him in New York. Could they do that? Hang on. Break. Stop. What? Okay. Trump wants a New York governor who will pardon him? We've got to look at this. 106. Oh, Roxy Bolt is saying no one's going to pardon Sniffy from SDNY. They're going to nail him. Oh, no. I understand. It's not likely, but oh wait, what was that? What? Love Julie. Wow. Yes. Sherry, if they can get rid of Cuomo and install someone on their side, it's very possible. Al, a Republican governor in New York could pardon for New York crimes. Okay. Actually, this even feels like a larger reading. Hang on. Impish artist hyper-focused. Oh, dear. Anonymous, I don't see anything about this online. No, but that is the kind of rotten, underhanded thing they would do. State crimes governor can pardon. Kashmir's saying the same. All right. Stand back. Is the plan to try and get rid of Cuomo to try to get a Republican governor who will pardon Trump, or somebody who will pardon him? Oh, there's some. And someone came to Trump with that idea because he's dim. But he's vicious. Katie Moon, that's why they're setting up Cuomo to resign. The Trump dynasty. The family money, the family dynasty. In trouble. All right. In the past, money. They also got away with stuff because they were able to bribe officials and what have you. So they got away with a lot, and they made a lot of money doing it. Center of the reading, justice. Holy heck. Pardon. Above the reading. Sherry, or someone with enough dirt in their background to be convinced to pardon. Yep. Above the reading. Insult to injury. Send the message. Oh, he was so awful. He's done all these horrible things. What's the worst message we could send? That's above the reading. Below the reading. Refusal. It's a this card was first. It's elections. They're in the people voting are not accepting a Trumpster as governor, so they can't just run somebody else and run them quickly, and because especially if Cuomo's up for re-election next year, throw as much dirt on him starting now and just keep going. But they've got to do more than just run someone against him. That's a card of refusal. Near future 1. That's Trump. That's Trump or Trumpsters taking action. Catherine, Autumn. Hey, Catherine. How is Australia treating you? This is what Trump did in New York City if you read Ronan Farrow's book. Near future 1, near future 2. Usually this is Biden, but that could be Cuomo, a Democratic king. Bludgeon the Democratic king. You slime bag. Okay, home environments. Institutions. Get the institutions to work against Cuomo. This is Roger Stone from the top of his pointed head to the tips of his hooved feet. Hopes and fears. Oh, the fear is that the justice will come and go against Trump. Other people see Trump's in big trouble in New York. Trump Tower, zap. Challenge, the challenge. Do it quickly. Do it quickly while there's still time. Final outcome, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. Things are going to come out of the woodwork about Cuomo, true or not. He's going to have so much dirt thrown on him. Unhappy Democrats, disappointed Democrats. We loved Cuomo. He was so good during the COVID thing. But here's a Queen of Cups. So this is Democrats with power and support. Legal heartache. If someone brings charges against Cuomo, we need to find out who's paying for it. Oh, I understand, Gene. Cuomo is a street fighter and will not go down without a fight. I believe that. Oh man, this is like sleepless nights worry. Oh, here it is. Couldn't find the rack. Okay. Communicate evil. Wands. One thing after another, after another, after another. Wands. Trump communicating. On and on and on and on. The darkest, most awful stuff he can come up with. And then wait for his ships to wait. Put all of that out there and wait for his ships to come in. But it won't work. It doesn't get Trump what he wants. So, there was a question here about, wasn't there a question here about, well, let's ask, I mean, there are two things we could ask. Is Cuomo going to be out, but really it's just the key thing is, does Trump get a New York pardon? Or get New York pardons, plural. Does Trump get New York pardons, plural? 1:15:30. Does Trump get New York State pardons? Excuse me. That's what I think of that. Excuse me. Does Trump get New York State pardons for his many, oh so many alleged crimes? Oh, so many. Okay, that is a card of, well, if he doesn't, he's in a world of hurt. There's all kind of very aggressive law enforcement coming at very high speed, very loud. There, did it again. Thank you. More law enforcement. This energy feels much clearer air. On that big spread I just did, that was the bog of eternal stench. This is much clearer energy. Okay, we've definitely been through disappointment, trying to get to the secrets. Trump hiding in, Trump's in Mar-a-Lago, but he's doing stuff. He's doing the he's trying to get people in place and do the sneaky stuff around the back. This isn't as Lori called it, sneaky Pete, but this is a lot. It's harder to see it for what it is. Okay, well, that's what he does. But does he actually get the pardons? Does Trump get the... Oh, I'm so mad now. I'm so angry. I'm so angry. Lowell, just no chrysanthemums for the French. They are the flowers for funerals. See, this is why I need to stick to things that are in all caps. Oh, he's going to try stuff all over. He's going to delay everything he can, and he's going to throw everything he can to get people replaced in Georgia, in New York, in New York City, New York State. Better hurry. He doesn't. He doesn't. He does put this in the way, but this is not. This is major arcana. This is big movement of justice. This knight cannot counter this. He's not. They're not. This outweighs this. And Democrats end up heavy. But oh my goodness, is he doing nasty stuff behind the scenes? Communicate, communicate, communicate. Put as much gunk out there as you can. That was the number one reason to pardon Stone, because this is the kind of stuff Stone does. It's the stuff he's done for decades. Him, and he worked with Manafort too. Teresa, Georgia sent his case to the grand jury already. Good. Melissa, DC has no government yet, no pardon there for any charges versus him. Really? DC, no pardons. 121. Is anybody else feeling as angry as I'm feeling right now? Renee, Autumn, Sniffy is petrified. Occasionally I get a whiff of his panic. Yes. Lucky girl, for entertainment purposes only. Absolutely. Electra, Storm is saying DC is not a state. Book Bewitched, enraged. Centawa, yes. Mims, yes. Autumn, we are angry. We want justice. Okay. Then we're on the same page. Nah. John says, I'm about to throw in the towel. Don't do that. No, stop. Don't do it. Don't do it. We're in this together, and we're going to get through it together. We are. Rachel, yep, with the intensity of 1,000 suns. Carmela, he should have made DC a state if he wanted a pardon. So, DC take down the Trump. The mayor of DC would like nothing more. Give me a way. Give me a way to do this. No, I'm not getting much here. Which is odd, because I would have thought with insurrection stuff or what have you, but looking at all the fine print, this is people who have been hurt in Washington, D.C. The Knights protecting Trump. Trump's messenger leaves legal. Crickets. Quiet. Electra, DC power is connected to Congress. The Republicans will block it. Aspie Third Eye, justice comes in many forms. It often comes with glacial speed, but it also comes with glacial strength. We are going to be okay. Gigi, yesterday one of the GOP got the nerve to think to announce its candidacy for governor. We New Yorker, let him replace Cuomo. Please watch yesterday video from Queen's Tarot. You will be surprised. Interesting. Thank you. He's not giving up. Yep, that's Trump. He still wants his victory. Still thinks he had his victory. Still thinks he blah, 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 blah. Craig saying, just arrest Stone, sequester him, cut off. It jumped. Hang on. Cut him off from Trump. There are plenty of things to get him on. Elector, that's why we want to be a state, so we can be under our own power. I honestly can't remember. Was I just continuing to read on the DC no pardon situation? Or did I start reading on something else? I can't remember now. I was just incandescent with rage. See, Trump wants his, he wants his victory. We think we're in a good place, and we are. We are in a good place. But Trump thinks he can use the Supreme Court, or I don't know what, but he can use something, his judges, his something. Get a pardon, change elected officials, do something here so he can get his pardon, and then he rides off into the sunset. He's just fine. There are multiple plans. It's not just in New York. It's not just in Georgia. It's multiple plans. MSNBC said the LE, I don't know what the LE is, Renee, is aware of a plot to attack the Capitol tomorrow. National Guard. You've got wall-to-wall National Guard. Law enforcement. Thank you. Wall-to-wall. Hang on, there was something up here I wanted to see. Yeah, I don't know where I was going. Okay. Aspie Third Eye saying, I was compelled to buy a bottle of champagne recently. What for? I don't know. But the compulsion wasn't because I wanted champagne. Intuition just said, get it. We shall see. I like it. Mims, we need to raise our vibration. Put your intention to raising up your energy. Send your love and light out across the country. Every bit helps, please. Absolutely. Multiple times a day, pulling down positive energy and flowing out into the world. Well, I'm not getting any cards that say he's going to succeed. Tara, wonder if Trump was behind the undercooked bad food fed to the troops. Oh, I didn't hear about that. Is Trump going to succeed in his nefarious plots and plans here? 1:20, 8:30. Trump's plots and plans. Got 2 cards for the reading for plots and plans. Oh, he thinks that it's him against the Democrats, who are small and weak, small little girly men, and Republicans who are not faithful to him. You're not faithful to anybody. Why should we be faithful to you? Oh, thank you, Catherine. KD, my energy just calmed down. I'm getting kitty kisses. Nice. Trump's plots and plans. No, he's an idiot. He's so angry that he lost. So he's got to hurt as much as he possibly can. So this has become his card for his plots and plans and get people here and do this and do the... he's an idiot. Does it succeed? Do his plots and plans succeed? Pluto in Capricorn. Man, Pluto anywhere. I know there's some people, and I'm a Scorpio. Pluto's supposed to be my friend. Not my friend. Scares the cat whiskers off me. Pluto's still in Capricorn. It's still digging up the gunk, still pointing out the things we need to fix so that this kind of garbage and corruption in Capricorn areas can't happen again. Okay. This is what he wants. He wants all of the legal stuff against him to just poof. Susie, I don't envy his life. Constantly plotting and planning, never any peace. Better hurry. That's another thing I think we forget, because we think, okay, once he's charged, he'll be quiet. Once there's a trial, he'll be quiet. Once he's convicted, he'll be quiet. He's never going to be quiet. As long as he has fetid breath to spout lies with, he and Junior and whoever else is loyal to him is going to spout lies. But the upshot is Democrats are in power. Republicans lost the House, the Senate, and the presidency. Republicans are here and they're like, you know what? Maybe we need to start again somewhere. And Trump, these are our new heroes. These are the forensic accountants. But it's not going to shut him up any. Forensic accountants and his support among Republican leaders dwindling. Let's have maybe a new start. It's not going to be huge. It's not going to be dramatic, but it would be a So anyway, that's going to do it for me for today. But oh my gosh. No shame. We thought we could let our guards down. Nope. There he is. Okay, everybody. Every chance you get, please vote. Every chance you get. But we're going to get through this, and we're going to get through it together. We're going to get through this the same way we made it through these last 4.5 years. Together. Okay? So hang in there. And I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe we'll look at some more of this kind of stuff. And thank you. Just hang in there. Keep breathing. We're going to be okay. And I'll see you tomorrow.